Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my 1 year special question and answers video, part 1. Let's get all this shit out of the way first. And, yes, in this I will be answering the questions that you have sent in. All your Q's will be turned to A's in one or possibly more videos. I don't know. So, let's have a look at the questions that have been sent in. Put them here somewhere. Where are they? No. What the? All I've got is 2 folders on the origami killers. What the? No. Go away. Okay, I don't know where I put them. Luckily for me, I have such a great memory that I can remember them. So, let's get started. Okay. First question is a riddle. It goes like this. I have seas without water. I have forests without wood. I have deserts without sand. I have houses with no bricks. What am I? You're a map. Easy enough. I have heard that riddle before, so I was glad that when I read it, that if anyone was going to send me a riddle, it was that. Now, here's the next question. What is your personal opinion on the direction of the Resident Evil franchise is going in? My opinion on it is that it is going in a very bad direction. I much prefer the original Resident Evil games, as most of you already know. I don't dislike 4 or 5. I think they're good games, but not as Resident Evil games. Yeah, I think it needs all the old schools. It needs zombies, you need puzzles. Yeah, so that's my take on it. And the second part to the question is, assuming it's not leaving a very good impression on you, which it isn't, what would you like the series to bring back to the games? But here's the catch, you can only bring back one element from the classic games. Camera, limited ammo, puzzles, zombies, etc. See, it's very difficult because to only bring one thing back, I honestly don't know. It'd probably have to be bringing back the zombies. Yeah. I mean, the puzzles and the camera. Oh no, the camera's quite important, as are the puzzles. But yeah, it would have to be zombies if I could only pick one. Okay, what else? What will happen to the rest of your channels, like Gamer Spirit? Haven't seen you updating them in a while, so will you just forget about the channels and concentrate on this channel mainly? Yeah, Gamer Spirit is a channel now that is, it's a dead channel. If you subscribe to it, you can unsubscribe to it. I'm not going to take it down, because a lot of the videos still get a lot of hits and comments and stuff, and so it means they're helping people. So, they're going to be left, but yeah, they won't be uploaded on anymore. Will you ever show us your real face? It would be really nice to know what you look like. I already have shown you my real face. But, seriously, I mean, I don't know. I mean, at the minute, no. I have no desire to show my real face on YouTube. But I'd never say never. I mean, I don't know. Maybe something would change and I would decide to. I honestly don't know. But for the moment, no. If I would like to make a playthrough / commentary with you, what would it require? Okay, yeah, I do often get people asking me if they could like co-op commentate with me in, I don't know, like well, before I did Resident Evil 5, people asking if they could do Resident Evil 5, Little Big Planet 2, blah blah blah, all these other co-op games people have asked, and what it requires, what I look for who I co-op commentate with, they need to be someone who I talk to a lot, I'm friends with. I mean, when I say I'm friends with, I talk to them all the time on YouTube, just casually. They need to already be making their own videos, because a lot of people ask, they don't have their own videos, so I don't even know what their commentary skills are. You know, I could accept and go, yeah, sure, I'll do a commentary with you, and then I'd be like, hey, it's me, Castiel, and me, I'm Dave, and I'd just be like, oh shit, it's a 7-year-old, fuck, and then no one's going to watch the playthrough, because it's going to be awful. So, yeah. That's what it would require. You know, you need to have done your own videos, know what you're doing, and we need to be pretty good friends. And preferably, you know, you have a few subscribers on your own anyway, because you know, you've got a bit of a fan base then. Okay, next question. If you could have a superpower, any superpower you wanted, what would it be? I don't know. It would be the ability to answer questions quickly. Yes, that would help, especially in this situation. What are the chances of you doing Dead Rising 2 with Gambit? Probably very high. I definitely, when I do get around to doing Dead Rising 2, I want to do it co-op. Gambit has said that he'd be willing to do it. You know, it will be definitely a co-op playthrough, whether it's with Gambit or someone else. So yeah, we shall have to see, but yeah, very likely. Who inspired you to start doing commentary walkthroughs? Well, the first, let's player, shall we say, that I came across was a guy called Child from the Damned. I watched his Metal Gear Solid let's play, and yeah, from when I was watching him, I was already uploading videos on my Gamer Spirit channel, like trophy videos, and then I decided I wanted to do a walkthrough after watching his Metal Gear Solid let's play, and of course I decided to do Metal Gear Solid, and from his videos that's how I discovered Vash, because Vash's videos were like in the related video section on the right. So, I mean, there's a lot of people that I watch now on YouTube and I enjoy watching, but if you're just talking about the people who inspired me, it would have to be well, Child from the Damned, Vash, and also Silvertarius, who I got into very early on his old channel. So yeah, those three guys are probably the main reason that I am doing what I'm doing. Otherwise I'd probably still be doing the trophy hunting videos. Next question. If you had the ability to rewind your life to any point whilst retaining your current knowledge, thus potentially changing the course of your own history, would you use your power to go back in time and prevent yourself from trying to cure yourself with a red herb? What? What are you talking about? That never happened.
Yeah. Heal, Chris. What? Okay, for some reason I can't heal. So, hang on. Quit that. Oh, this is stupid. Right.
Oh, you were holding a red herb.
You. Oh, am I? Oh.
Okay, well, maybe it did happen. Would I change it? Yes. Yes, I would change it. I would. Thank you for bringing that up. Next question. Actually, there's a few questions that have been sent to me that are quite similar. And so if your question's not been answered, then it might be answered, but in different words. If you know what I mean, I've reworded some of the questions because several people have asked me the same question, but in different ways. So this question, in fact, has been asked to me in different ways. So yeah, the question is: if the world was left for dead, what would you do? I also had like questions: if the world was a zombie apocalypse and stuff like that, what would you do? So, okay, if the world was left for dead, what would I do? First thing I'd do is I'd probably go all Dawn of the Dead on my car and start like customizing it, get like fucking chainsaws hanging out the windows and shit like that, get a battering ram on the front with spikes sticking out of it. Then I would drive to, you know, some sort of fucking hardware store, get me some a shovel and fucking axe and all that bullshit, and then just go around chopping the shit out of everyone. It'd be a fun time. Definitely be a fun time. Next question. Who is deadliest? Star Wars, Star Trek, or Lord of the Rings, and why? See, right, I'm not sure who is deadliest. So if it means what is the... I don't know. What is the best out of Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings? First of all, I'll answer. I don't like Star Trek. I don't like Lord of the Rings. I like Star Wars. Now, if you're asking who is deadliest out of the Star Wars characters, I'd have to say Anakin, definitely. Anakin / Darth Vader is the man. I mean, Episode 3 is one of the best Star Wars. Not as good as Return of the Jedi, but seeing him change into Darth Vader and becoming that bad motherfucker is just brilliant. Next question. When there is going to be a Resident Evil 6, what characters do you want in it and why? There's only one character that I'd like to see in Resident Evil 6.
Barry Burton.
they made a Resident Evil with Barry Burton, that would just be so epic. And that's what they need to do. If they want to turn it around, bring back zombies, bring back the camera angles, bring back the puzzles, bring back Barry Burton, and make sure it's the guy who's voicing him that voiced him in the first game, not remake.
Chris is our old partner, you know. A dining room. This is not Chris's blood.
And then, yeah, you have got yourself a perfect game there. You really do. But in seriousness, what would I like to see? Personally, I prefer. I think I'd like to see like either Chris again or Claire. I'm not really. I can't even fucking talk. A lot of people probably hate on me for saying I'm not a huge fan of Leon. It's partly because Resident Evil 4 was my least favourite, so it's not his fault really. He's okay in Resident Evil 2, but yeah, so probably Chris and maybe Claire do another sort of carry on with their stories. I mean, I don't know where they're going to go if they do make a Resident Evil. Well, I don't know. Are they going to? I think they are. I don't know. But yeah, if they do and it's made, then I don't know what story they're going to go with. Next question. Also, what do you think of Skyrim? I think Skyrim looks absolutely amazing, and I'm a huge fan of Elder Scrolls 4. So, I mean, what's not to like about it? It's brilliant. I mean, I obviously can't give a great opinion on it. I've only seen trailers and stuff, but it looks brilliant. And I'm really sad. I've already booked several days off work for when it comes out. So, that's how much I'm looking forward to Skyrim. Next question. What is the console situation over in Europe? Here in the States, it's Xbox 360 and DS dominating. And in Japan, is the PS3 and PSP dominating. We have never heard over there what the most popular consoles are where you live. My guess would be the PS3, because all my European subscriptions are PlayStation, and the sales of Gran Turismo 5 would suggest that too. I mean, I don't know without doing research, but I mean, I have a 360 and a PS3, but I play my PS3 a lot more. All my friends have PlayStation 3s. Some of them have both, but they mainly play their PS3s. I think only one of my friends I can think of has just an Xbox 360. I mean, I don't want to say, because there's probably loads of people from the UK watching this who only own a 360, and they'll be like, oh, bullshit, 360, blah blah blah. I mean, I don't know which dominates. Yeah, like you say, the sales of Gran Turismo 5 would probably suggest that maybe the PS3 is the more dominant console, but I don't know. So, your guess is as good as mine, really. Next question. Are you really as evil in real life as you are in Fallout 3 and New Vegas? How dare you? I'm not evil in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Am I really that evil in real life? Yes. Yes, I am.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
It's just easier to kill you.
Got you now.
How much do you play PC games? Very little. Very little. Only sort of like I play games on emulators. Recently we're playing Flashback. It's an old Mega Drive or Sega Genesis game. I wanted to do a playthrough of that, but I've been struggling on it. Thank God for save states, that's all I can say. That's the only reason I've got as far as I have. So, yeah, not very much PC gaming is done by me. Next question. Have you ever got pissed off at somebody and beat them up? Yes, but not for a long, long time. But yeah, I have got pissed off at someone before and then gone psycho. Really badly psycho. I started punching them in the fucking face. It's not a regular thing though, I don't want you to think that I'm some sort of fucking maniac. But yeah, that has happened to me before, but then I'm sure everyone's lost their temper to that point. There's some people who are just really big douchebags and they just push you over the edge. Next question. Are you a Barbie girl in a Barbie world? Oh yes, I am. Well no, I'm more a material girl in a material world. I'd like to say yes. Next question. how do you feel your style of commentary has changed from when you started to now? I definitely, sometimes I like to watch my very first video, the Metal Gear Solid one, and I think it's so different. I sound so nervous and unrelaxed. I think now that the style has changed, it's become a lot more relaxed, and I don't know, I'm myself a lot more. I say like loads of random shit. I think in the early days I was just really careful with what I said and stuff. Now I just say random bullshit, like,
smell my chicken, mother!
You know, why? Who else would just randomly, constantly keep praising someone called Antler and talking about mystery chili and all that other bullshit? Yeah, definitely more relaxed now. Right, okay, so there's a few questions answered. So I'm going to end this part here. Hope you're enjoying it. I really do. It's just me sitting here answering questions. But you know, well, what did you expect with a question and answer video? You know, or I'm going to be on a unicycle juggling chainsaws? No, I'm not. So next time on questions and answers, we're going to answer some more questions and answers. We're going to answer some more questions and answers? No, we're going to answer some more questions. Basically, more of your Q's are going to become A's. Oh yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you again.
No cheese! This is cheese!